You are a yummy tub of lemon and garlic olives in the fridge. They do have them, friends. They are very, very yummy. Have a look at this. I want to prepare you for something. A $102,000 Bitcoin price. This is me and Sir Ivan, the technologist. We are hanging out here. You got to prepare for these because I can see it already. So we don't make mistakes like the crowd will make at the top, which includes letting themselves get whisked away by leverage and other temptation from people flashing P&Ls. And, oh, this guy turned $8,000 into $8 million, because you're going to hear stuff like that. And some of them are going to be actually real. But I don't want you to think that a Bitcoin 150K price target is now a call to take on more risk. It's a call to be careful because the weak soy boys are coming. The people with soy-infused hands are going to come in for quick money, friends. Now, if we're in from here, we're long-term believers. So non-believers, yeah, they make quick money, but how much money do they make? And they're playing with fire. The first round of quick money, they make a 2 to 3x fast. The last round, obviously, they topple over and they get nothing. So look what's happening right now. We have, friends, so many things. Fed stimulating, China stimulating, Rockenegra's bullish, Jim Cramer's bearish, global liquidity rising, CZ's getting released, 2 to 3, 4 days coming up, man. It's coming up real soon. And it's pretty much all written in the stars. Respect the pump. Bitcoin 100K. We're getting so used to it, friends. That's what we're here for. We're here for Bitcoin across 100K. We're here for all our friends and family to go, whoa, why is this thing worth 100K? And we say, Habib, for the 10th time. Do you know what market cap is? Yes, we went through it 8 times. You forgot it. Okay, well, now you're going to learn the hard way. And trust me, they will learn the hard way, friends. When they see a big, fat, juicy green candle in their face, they're going to start learning again what market cap means, okay? So that's why people have to know Bitcoin at $100,000 is still 8 times cheaper than gold at $2,600 an ounce. Because gold will be about 16 trillion, Bitcoin's about 2 trillion. See, so this is the Doge chart, friends. Minus 85% after 3.5 years. So I just want to show you the reality of things. I know when we get excited, friends, I know there's 99% of us, we get it. We're here every day. We have very straight backs. You wear your fluffy slippers. You got your fluffy socks on. But a lot of people, they come in, they're like, what's everyone excited for? We're not up yet. I know, bro. I know, but this is how it works, man. We don't want it to work this way. I want it to go up as soon as you and I buy. I want it to just go up forever, but we don't get that. We get 3.5 years of dog shit scam down only, and then 6 months of poop. All right. So most altcoins, friends, they peaked in May 2021. May 2021 was actually here. That was Dogecoin Mania. That was Saturday Night Live with Elon Musk. So it's been 42 months since then. A whopping 3.5 years of still being down between minus 70% and minus 99% from the highs. Altcoins are very risky, but when they go up, they can give tremendous pumps and wealth. So ultimately, when you're in altcoins and just crypto per se, you have sacrificed liquidity access for the chance to make higher gains. So in cash and bonds, short-term bonds, you don't have any liquidity risk. You can just get it whenever you want. Oh, in a week I can get it. I can get it today, right? You can access them. With stocks, you have some liquidity risk on top of that. You can be out. You might not be able to get back your money in stocks for like 1 or 2 years. Very possible. You get in, it dips 10%, takes another year for it to come back. Okay, that's possible as well. Crypto, it's longer than stocks as well. With crypto, it's like 3 or 4 years. So with Bitcoin 2021, when do you get back your money? Okay, 2024 was a shocker, surprising strength, but that's not the norm, right? In most of the cases, you got to wait literally like 3 to 4 years to get back your money. So what we saw in Bitcoin now, this was a surprising turn of events, right? March 2024. Really, we're meant to be going up like December 2024. That's actually what happened here. So if you got in like December 2017, how long did it take for you to get back your money? It's about like 1,066 days. You see that? So December 2020. So it's literally 3 years you don't get to touch your money. However, there's a benefit. You don't grow at 10% per year like stonks. You grow at 44% per year. Like Bitcoin. That's your reward for that. Now, altcoins have even longer duration than Bitcoin. With Bitcoin, friends, who is our Habibi Albi, The Bitcoin, friends, is like that 3-year mark. And then that's why, friends, we have a really unique opportunity in our lives. You only got to wait after Bitcoin recovers its high. You only got to wait about another 12 months, which sounds like an eternity for us. You're like, man, there's 3 sessions a day, Habib, and it's 24/7, and it works on weekends. I know. So 1 year is more like 4 years in the real world. It's actually true as well when it comes to the stock market. When stocks go up in the business cycle, but the 3 to 4 years of them going up, it's only in that final wave do like the small cap and the mid cap start to go nuts. Okay, but the blue chip stuff starts to recover first. It's the same thing in crypto, right? So that's what you're pretty much sacrificing. You sacrifice the liquidity risk. You're like, you know what? I don't want my money again. Like, so if you bought Bitcoin at 60K, friends, you could have gotten it out at March this year. Or if it was another cycle, November this year, all right? However, if you're in altcoins, you still can't get your money out. You still can't get it out. So basically you're saying, I don't need my money here, right? I'm happy to wait. And then you're hoping in this wave up here, you're hoping that we go wee, and then you can access your liquidity up there again, okay? That's all altcoins. Now, obviously there are more risks. You have there's central party risk. You know, what if the founder, you find out like Vitalik, he enjoys a soy latte from time to time. What if he, God forbid, he eats bugs? Vitalik ate bugs, friends, the crickets for the protein. You know what I mean? So you can just get double whammied like that. You can. There's also the risk of abandonment. What if the community just says, you know what? We've been harmed by the soy. We've eaten too much soy. It's over. You have that risk there. Bitcoin, you have less of a risk there. Bitcoin maxis, they don't want anything to do with soy. They don't eat bugs. They're just like totally not that. And there's no central party leader. Even though some people try to put Michael Saylor on that pedestal, there really isn't. Okay, so you have less risk there, but you're going to get less reward. That's what we're here for, friends. So you're obviously going to take more risk out there in crypto. You can go to Polygon. You can go to Arbitrum. Okay, you just find stuff where you think they're cheap, start believing in them. One of them is, of course, PulseChain. PulseChain is the best cult in crypto. Pulse is undervalued, 100% undervalued, friends. I'll give you thousands of reasons, right? So it's still gate kept, not listed on Cockbase, not listed on Binance. People don't even know how to bridge in yet. You have pretty much so many things acting as gravity on it that just telling you, oh, this is undervalued. So you got to understand, friends, like how many people have heard of Doge in the world? A lot. Okay. How many people have heard of PulseChain? Not a lot. That's it. That's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. A lot of people still don't know. Now, we all know, but there's a worldwide, there's a group of people out there who want something to believe in. Best part is as well, the mantra, the philosophy of Ricardo Corazon, he's got free speech and freedom of movement. Right? And all this is it's kind of funny. He literally just took the American Constitution and he just slapped it onto the chain. And it's like someone on Ethereum Island, if PulseChain, Pulse ETH is going to smash it, which means Pulse outperforms ETH, of course, from here. That's no brainer, but someone's going to get really, really angry at that. And I can just see they're going to write like a Medium article. Baby dolls, if you see someone, when you see this information out there, tag me in it. Make sure I hear it. Come and join my Telegram, t.me, your friend Tommy Official. Just make sure I see that because it's going to come. Now, it's not going to come now. It's going to come after we do the first like 10x because they're going to be the haters, the disbelievers, and then we're going to pop up again after that. So someone's going to come out here and they're just going to call him like a big fat grifter and all this stuff. And I'm going to be first in line saying, bro, everything you're saying, we already knew. Ponzi, fat, scammer, top hat, blah, 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 blah. Guess what? Sounds like a bunch of cope because you didn't get long. You know what makes people burn the most, friends? It's when, I'll report to you personally, it's when I make a case for something going up, but then when someone calls it a scam, I go, yeah, you're right. It's a scam. They lose their minds. I don't know why. They literally lose their minds. They can't accept that someone can take a bet on something, but also accept, yeah, it could not work out. You know why? It's because in their minds, they're haters. So they dislike the asset. It's a hated asset, right? When anything goes down that much, it's hated. They hate the fact that someone is taking the risk and can see the vision and has the conviction in case it works out, and in their mind, they're actually convinced it's going to work. But they can't overcome the hurdle of hatred to actually step in. They can't. It's like a bankster trying to buy Bitcoin back in 2019, 2020, right? They had so much hatred, friends. You remember watching Ivan on Tech every day back in 2020, all the banks, they kept calling it like it's a Ponzi scheme, terrorist, money laundering, all this other stuff. And then as Bitcoin went up at the end of 2020, man, the hatred fueled, friends, fueled. Ride the bull as long as you can. Hey, want to go on a date? No, sorry. I'm taken. By the way, man, fat girlfriend. So, Wojak, he's got a fat girlfriend now, okay? And he's embarrassed. Why this is funny, man. The meta, man. The meta is amazing. So first, he was embarrassed to tell people that that's his girlfriend. And this is one picture where he's like, no, sorry. Now, why this is good is with these coins, the more people are animating stories around them and they're giving them life, they're like, they really are real life digital Pokemon that you can own. You can actually own a share of them when you buy the altcoin, okay? And you're buying into the creativity and stuff. And it sounds silly at the start, but in an attention economy, it makes sense. Because if you see bubbling undertones of people animating pictures and adding stories and character, like you have a cute dick with Bart, Pico and PulseChain friends, that's amazing. The AI stuff they're pumping out in the Poker Center with all these different coins and Snorlax and Mudkip and Ditto and all these other cute ones out here, they're bringing them to life, you know? Now, they don't have to just be Pokemon. You can just actually meme stuff out here, but it's, remember, Richard's only brother, okay? Yeah, Richard's only DNA confirmed brother. So we're giving these things life. And it's like you walk into a city and these things are monuments. They're monuments and they're artwork, and there's a football stadium over there, you know what I mean? And there's like this big old grand tree that's been here for 300 years. You see what I mean? They add flavor. It's like the Eiffel Tower in France. You see that? So the more unique ones, they don't have to be unique. The more ones that just capture people's attention, they solidify themselves, it enhances the network. That's when you get Reed's Law as well. So it's not just people in there. It's basically... It's coloring the chain, because that is how you compete. Because everyone's selling decentralized block space now. There's all these chains. Okay, but which one do you want to be a part of? It's like if there are 10 countries and they all sold land. You go, well, how do I decide which one I want to be next to? Maybe it's the one with the richest people. Okay, that's one perspective, but you're not there to live. You're there to make money and invest. You see? So what if the richest people, it's New York on Ethereum? And you're like, well, this apartment's like 4.8 million, man. I don't want to buy a 4.8 million apartment and flip it for 4.9. You see? I want to buy a house in a suburb that might have enormous population growth in the next 5 to 10 years. You see what I mean? That's you buying into these other little smaller chains that do that. And that's why we're here. And we get enhanced by the bull market. So after hearing this, friends, I want you to remember that this is a cute Peppy, and he's got a helicopter hat, friends. So yes, highest value content in crypto, teaching you ratios, buying low, developing a thesis, strategy, and more. It's been very fun. It's been very fun, friends. The amount of fun we've been having. What I love a lot is people get upset when I joke a lot. They lose their minds because they're like, but the prices are down, but the things aren't happening. Not my problem, bro. I'm just as copy as you are. We're all watching red candles. But actually, truth is, you hang around here long enough, you see, friends, we're all correlated, bro. We're all correlated, okay? You ever heard that saying, when America catches a cold, everyone catches a cold? It's when America sneezes, achoo! Achoo! It's the same thing with Bitcoin. But what about if America's taken a pill of Viagra and he's got a harem of women? What's going to happen next? There's going to be babies everywhere. You see? Well, that's Bitcoin. What if Bitcoin gets a liquidity injection shot from the money printer, which is the stock market also going up and boosting up? Okay, we all benefit. It's just that time delay. Everyone gets that sinking feeling. When? Well, you know what, man? The fact that we ask when probably means we're going to crash it. Because if people knew the exact time, they'd price it in now. Which means all the non-believers who are going to come next year, most likely, they would already be in now, which means our prices would be momentarily high and it would be a big ultimate doom top signal already. And you don't want that, and I don't want that either. What we want is exactly what's been happening right now. You and I believe, and the quick money non-believers are coming later on at higher prices after the green candles. Make sure you like, subscribe, belly button all. Don't forget who loves you. Catch you soon.